Real quick before we start, if you like this video, please let the YouTube algorithm know. I would really appreciate it. If you want to skip the devlog and go straight to the playtesting info, here's the timestamp. This month, my main focus has been overhauling the combat in the game. But first, let me show you some minor changes I've made. As I said in the last devlog, the transition in which the amalgamation appears felt off. So I added this volume that makes the colors become desaturated when the music changes. Many people said that I should add sounds to indicate hunger. Because of this, I made it so that when you look down, your stomach will make a sound if you are below a certain hunger level. One of the small changes was adding text that tells you if you cannot sleep due to sanity loss being too high. Now, let's talk about the combat. The way combat works is not very compatible with the main scene in which the game takes place, so I changed it so that when you lose too much sanity, you are taken to a different scene. I also changed the sanity loss effect from this to this.
Plug.
The combat scene is dark, so I changed the hallucinations and your weapons to be white. This change also ties into the lore, which I have been working on recently. I don't want to spoil too much, so I will any potential spoilers. Here's the general plot. And here's the first tape that I've been working on. Got it? Good. Moving on, I changed the way your weapons work. For those who don't know, you have to charge your weapon according to how strong an enemy is. If your weapon is too weak, it is useless against the enemy. But there was no reason not to just charge it all the way every time. So I made it so that if you perfectly charge your weapon for how strong an enemy is, you will receive some HP. Later, this will also be indicated by a sound. To fit the new scene, I also changed the health loss effect. Here's the old one, and here's the new one. Lastly, I added what will be the new default glider. This faded paracel design is inspired by this artwork from Larry Jr. from the Discord. In the next builds, I want to focus on giving enemies directional sound, making a working save system and main menu, adding some quality of life features, and giving the tape player functionality. For test builds, a PC and a VR headset are required. Some things to note about this build are that there is no save system yet, and the combat is a little confusing because enemy sounds aren't in the game yet, but they will be in the next build. To go over some controls, you use the grip button to grab items, shake pill bottles and bean cans to open them, and bring them to your mouth to use them. Pill bottles help you restore sanity, and cans of beans help you restore health. To sleep, point your hand at the bed, and when the sleep icon is selected, press trigger to sleep. Just know that sleeping is a little bit buggy in this build. In combat, to charge your weapon, hold trigger, grip, and one of the controller buttons. Which one depends on the type of controller you have. When you stop charging a weapon, that weapon will stay at that level until it is used or you are hit. If you want to apply for playtesting, just go to my Discord server, linked below, and then send me a DM. As a playtester, you should record your sessions using the build, preferably with a microphone as well. I want to know what players like, as well as what frustrates them. I am still working on the build, but it should be out very soon. I hope you have fun with the build, and I'll see you in the next devlog. But until then, that's it.